peas, maybe 3 in each one of these. Just to give it a try. It says the early variety. You can sow in spring, also in autumn. Well, it's bloody middle of winter. But if you look at the back, it says you can sow outside January, February, March. So I'm going to just try them here and leave them inside the greenhouse and see how we get on with them. What are they called? Meteor, hardy dwarf variety. I've put 4 on each little I put 4 in each little segment of this tray. So I'll just cover it over now with some, and I'll try and put out like a net over something, stop the mice getting in and getting them. I'm going to remove my sink from there, and it was just covered with this. I should have a video of it as it was before we started, but we're just clearing this back to that metal fence. I don't know if you can see it. Well, this has been all wasted space because you can see how much is behind that sink. It's just wasted, and the metal fence comes round from there, as you can just see it, goes all the way around there. So I'm going to clear all that back, reclaim this, and possibly put my Belfast sink just at the end of my bench here. I'm trying to get rid of all this ivy here. See it all around, it grows up the trees. I've cut so much back, but I will make progress. This was where my sink was, so that's going to be moved. Oh, I'm getting in here to get to the bottom of this ivy. I just want to get it from around these trees. It's causing the trees a load of problems. Look at this here, all down the bottom, all the roots. But the next couple of days, I'll hopefully have this cleared. A little bit more of the ivy taken away from around that elderberry tree. I want to get that elderberry tree free. There's a lot of the girls down here take the berries and make is it wine out of it or gin out of it, whatever they make out of it. But it's great. So not been able to get that the last couple of years. So this year it should be free. We're very lucky down here. We get a load of horse manure delivered every so many weeks. So it all piles up and people can just take what they want. And we get these pallets woods, which is superb for our builds. Oh, I've got all this to burn, get rid of. Got a fire going here. It's been very hard to get going because the wood is quite wet, so I've had to use a load of paper in between. This has been going now for about 15-20 minutes. It looks as if it's caught, I hope it has, and I can just keep adding the wood slowly to dry off at the top and get rid of. Going down slowly. It's burning quite nice now, as you can see, but I've got to get rid of it. It's driving me mad. As I say, I've cleaned all that area. This is where most of the wood would come from here, but I've still got to get rid of all that yet. I don't know if you can see it from where I've got the camera, but I've got a piece of ply here right next to it, which obviously is wet, but I don't know if you can see it's burning down the bottom there, so I shall keep my eye on that. So you can understand how them fires happening in LA, can't you? No matter how much water you put on it, and it's still caught fire, the building's caught fire. Well, the same applies here. Most of this wood is really, really damp. That's why it's smoking so much. I just want to get rid of it. Well, the fire's burning nice now, and I've got rid of all of that wood that was there. So that's all gone now. We're just going to let that burn down. And what I might do, it's 1:45. I don't want to be burning any more stuff after 2 o'clock. But I've got a few blackberry bushes down there which I've cut back. I'll see if I can get them on. I don't know. I'll just let that go down first. Another quarter of an hour. Let's see how that goes. Just having a nice little cuppa. Can't beat a cuppa, can you? All this area here now has got to be tidied up, you see. Won't be today. As I say, it is raining now, so which is I'd like it to be raining when I finish. So I've been clearing that. I haven't done any more today. I think you've seen that anyway. But my Belfast sink. I got my Belfast sink off its frame, which was all rotten, so I make the new one. So that hopefully, I think now, will be going back here. I was in two minds whether to put it on the end of my bench, but it's getting rid of the water and it's going to soak up here. But if I put it right up against the woods there, I can put a pipe into the woods and just let it drain away, because I don't use it that much. Oh, time for me bussy, me a little dinner break. Sit down, relax. I'll Alfie's on the chair there. And some, eh? Cheese bussy and a cup of tea. Can't beat it. Well, me and Bethan, we go to Scotland on Sunday. Going up to Carnoustie. Going there for 4 days. Now that's the fire coming to the end now. I've burnt what I want to burn, all that wood. I've burnt all my brambles from down the bottom. They've all gone on here. There's a lot of stuff over there it really could, but I can't do it today because I'm putting no more on it now, because it's coming up to 2 o'clock. Well, it is 2 o'clock. So leave that now and let it die down. My little job now today is to clear that ivy from around the base of that elderberry tree. Well, I've achieved what I wanted to achieve today. I'll clear down the bottom of all them elderberry trees, so that'll do me for today. It's absolutely pouring down now, you can't see it, but I think I've had enough, so I think it's time to go home. In and off. What do you reckon? I reckon it's time to go home. I do. I'm clearing the ivy off my trellis here, and where my watering cannons used to have flowers coming out of. But I also, I don't know if you can see it there, and I also made a bird feeder with a bottle turned upside down. Well, the ivy's totally grown round now, so I'm cutting it away slowly to get it to clear it. Look how the ivy's wove its way around me. I made this a good few years ago. The bottle sits on there and you put the seeds in and it feeds down into there as it eats it. So I'm just going to try and rescue that. It's a few years now since I made it. It's got like a little roof on it, and the seeds fall down into that little tray there, wooden tray. I'll make another little wooden tray for it so the birds can use it again, but I've got to get all this out of here first. Well, that's got all the ivy off it. So I have to make myself a new little bowl now for the bottom. I don't think that'll be today, but we'll get that sorted. Myself and Bethan are off to Scotland tomorrow to a little hotel called the Duke of Gordon in a place called Kinghoosie.